Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So finally got into episode 10, which is the last and final episode of the Big Brother Naija Level Up reunion. And let me tell you guys that all the excitement that I had to watch this episode, it just went down the drain. I feel like I just wasted 1 hour of my life, and I'm not even joking. They would have just made this episode 30 minutes, and even that 30 minutes will still be painful to watch if it was the same thing they were going to put out. Because what is this? From beginning to the end of this episode, the topics were irrelevant. The issues that they were trying to address were unnecessary. Even the housemates, they even got fed up at some point. Like, what is this? In fact, let's just get into the recap. If not, I'll keep lamenting till thy kingdom come. So Ebuka kickstarted this painful episode with his usual pep talk of how important reunions are and how they have to speak their mind and clear the air, and they should also like talk about things that maybe he forgot to mention. So after the pep talk, he went to Shegs and he was asking Shegs if himself and Beauty they are friends, and Shegs said yes, that they are homies, and he asked him again if he considers Beauty and Bella to be friends. Shegs said no, that he won't say they are friends, but at the same time he won't say that they have a massive problem because he has spoken to both of them, so he does not think they have a big issue. But anyway, he will give them the opportunity to like speak for themselves. So Ebuka goes to Bella and he asked her the same question, if she's friends with Beauty, and Bella said no, that they are not friends. They did not know each other in the house, that she only came outside and she found out that Beauty unfollowed her and her handler unfollowed back, and she did not know the reason why. So Ebuka went to Beauty and was asking her, and Beauty said that her own handler unfollowed Bella because they saw clips of Bella saying that she liked Shegs and that Beauty's life is being sponsored by men, and Shegs is the one that puts that narrative in Bella's head that Beauty liked him. So Beauty said that after the show that she even confronted Shegs and she was asking him like, why would you tell your babe that I liked you when me and you never had that conversation? And Shegs apologized for it, but for the reason why they unfollowed Bella, she did not see any reason to like kick against it because those are valid reasons. And what else did she say? But she said she's cool with Shegs and that everybody does not need to be friends, that she does not have any bad blood with Bella, that they did not know each other. It's just what it is. We did not know each other. We are not friends. It is what it is. Everybody must not be friends. So Ebuka went back to what's her name, Bella again. I was asking her, how do you feel about what she has? I'm like, Ebuka, why are you just like looking for unnecessary conversations? They've already told you that they were not friends in the house. Why is this even relevant? Like, let me just keep explaining. So Bella said that she thought that Beauty liked Shegs in the house, and for the men sponsoring her lifestyle part, that she does not remember saying that, and they should play a clip of her saying that so you can juggle her memory, I guess, that she does not remember saying that. And Ebuka was asking her that, so how does it work when your boyfriend and Beauty, they are fine, they are homies, but you and Beauty, you guys don't get along? And Bella was saying that Shegs is his own person and she's her own person, and he has friends that she does not like, vice versa. But so long as boundaries are respected, everything is cool. So that was where they ended their segment, and they moved on to the next painful segment. So the next segment was about Brian and Bbnaija's situationship or relationship or whatever it was that they had in the house, and that their fight. And let me tell you guys that this entire episode was annoying, yes, but you see this segment, it almost brought me to tears. When I'm frustrated, I cry, and I almost cried. That's how bad it was. That is how bad it was. I kept asking myself, what was the reason? It's as if the producers, they were trying to test us, because what was the reason for this segment? And this is the one segment that dragged the most. Like, they dragged it. Ebuka kept dragging this issue of Modella and Brian and Bbnaija. It was so annoying. They were talking about, Brian just vibing, he didn't really like Bbnaija in the house. Bbnaija was saying, no, you liked me, you were sleeping on my bed, you were kissing me. Modella started talking about edge control, how she knew. See, this segment, it was pointless. Let's just move on. But if you guys would like to relive this torture of an episode for yourselves, just go on Showmax. The entire reunion is there from episode 1 to 10. You can watch it for yourself, so you understand why I'm lamenting so much about this episode. So off of the Brian and Bbnaija's painful conversation, Christy chimed in, and she was saying that Brian was very unserious in the house, that he was all over the place. Today he's in one girl's bed, tomorrow he's in another person's bed, And Ebuka now asked her if Famsavi was also on serious. And she said yes, that Famsavi was also all over the place. That today he will say he likes you, tomorrow he will say he likes another person, that he was just a joke. And Ebuka was asking Famsavi who he really liked. And Famsavi said that he liked Amaka, but Amaka turned him down. That he also liked Christy O, and he wished he moved towards her when she was still in the house before she got evicted. And he also liked Diana, but Diana was in another house, so he could not move towards her, like get to know her and all of that. But Ebuka refused to stop hounding Famsavi. He kept asking him who was option A, who was option B. Famsavi was trying his best not to like number the ladies, so he was being careful with his words. So Ebuka went to Diana and was asking her, oh, what option do you think you were to Famsavi? Diana said Diana said she thinks she was option C, I be option D. But what was interesting to me was when Diana said that after they left the show, that Famsavi told her that he wants to take her out on a date, but up till dates that she's still waiting for that date. Can you see how my lines are even in sync? She said up till dates they are still waiting for the dates. It was hilarious to me, and the way she was saying it, in fact, I find Diana very hilarious. Every word that comes out of her mouth is very hilarious to me. I just love her. So Ebuka was asking her why they did not go on the date in South Africa, and she said they were very busy, that they did not have time, but now that they are back to Las Gidi, that she's ready. And she was addressing Famsavi directly. She was telling him that, Famsavi, now we are back in Las Gidi, I'm ready for the date. It was very funny. So that was where they ended their segment, Sha. So in the next segment, Ebuka was going around asking the housemates if they feel like the reunion was worth it. And it started with Daniela. And Daniela said to her that it was worth it because when she left the show, she had social anxiety, so she had to withdraw from everybody. But it's just nice to be in the same space with them again. And Ebuka asked her if there was anything that happened during the course of the reunion that baffled her. And she said to her that she's a really peaceful person, that what baffled her was the fact that some housemates still extended their beef for this long duration of time, and she feels like if they felt so badly towards each other, they could have just called each other and squashed the beef instead of extending it for so long. And then Ebuka went to Chomzi and asked her the same question, and Chomzi said that it was worth it for her, that at least that at least she now knows that there's somebody that has bad intentions towards her, but the person is just smiling to her face, referring to Elu Swags. So Elu Swags took the mic from Ebuka, not literally, I mean, he started to speak. So Elu Swags was saying that he still cares for Chomzi, that he did not come to air their dirty linen in public, that he just feels bad that when Chomzi was down, he was there for her, but the energy is never reciprocated, and that whatever happens, happens. So Ebuka asked him if the reunion was worth it to him, and he said yes, that it was worth it. Then Ebuka went to Doyin. He asked Doyin the same question, if she feels the reunion was worth it, and she said yes, that it was worth it to her. At least she got to see people that she has not seen for a while, and she got to express herself to Adekunle, because on the normal day they would not see to have a conversation. And then Ebuka went to Diana, asked her the same question. Diana is a clown. She said yes, that it was worth it to her, that at least she got to hear some juicy gist. That lady, she's just on serious, that she got to hear some juicy gist, and she wishes everybody the best in life. And then Ebuka went to Chichi, and he asked her if it was worth it for her, and she said yes, that at least she got to clear up some of the misconceptions that her fellow housemates have about her, and also speak on some of the false narratives that have been spreading on social media about her, like she having a child and a husband. She said the person in question, that's the man being paraded as her husband, is her uncle, her dad's younger brother, and the child is the man's child. So you people should stop hounding Chichi about having a husband and a child. She said she does not have. And then Ebuka moved to Famsavi. He asked Famsavi that aside from securing a date with Diana, what else was worth it for you, this reunion? And Famsavi said everything, like seeing the housemates again and getting clarity on some things. It was all worth it for him. And then they played a clip from the house of all of their funny moments, and it was just beautiful to watch. I mean, seeing how they started, how they went into the house from day one, and how they've evolved now. It was just so beautiful to watch, to be honest. And then Ebuka gave, the final pep talk and closing remarks, thanked them for coming on the show and entertaining us. And then he asked them if any of them would go on the show again if they had the opportunity. All of them said yes, aside from Gidifaya and Bella, the both of them. Then Ebuka asked Bella if she was going to go back to the house, if Shegs was going. She said no, that she's going to wait for him outside. He should go and come. She'll wait outside. And yeah, that was where they wrap up the reunion. So it's a wrap for the Big Brother Naija Level Up Reunion 2023. If you've been watching my recap from episode 1 till the end, I'm so grateful for you. I really appreciate. I do not take it for granted. And if you've been watching but you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos. I have more content coming your way, not just Big Brother content. I have some other content coming your way, so stay glued to this channel. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.